Animated criticism of watchdogs and people.
So inspiring to kids. And that's what has drawn me to it all these years. Oh, we made it.
I have 4 kids, all different ages. Every Paw Patrol event, show, or the toys, they all love it. So cool! So it makes me so proud.
Hello friends. Welcome to Film Critic channel. We will review the best movies in the world together and criticize them and examine their strengths and weaknesses together. If you like this style of film, please subscribe our channel from the bottom and also follow our Instagram page. Paw Patrol animation. The movie, Watch Dogs, is about a group of guard dogs helping people in their operations and saving the city. Follow along with the criticism of this animation with Film Critic. The animation, Watch Dogs, is a product of Paramount and Nickelodeon, which experienced a $12 million opening, setting a good record. From Carl Bunner, the creator of this work, we remember the animations The Nut Job 2 and Escape from Planet Earth, which were intermediate works like Paw Patrol, and their weaknesses, like the film in question, go back to the script discussion. Of course, animations like Paw Patrol technically also don't have a new feature, but the main strain of the bug is the script of the work.
Huge surge of enthusiasm for Ryder and his team of pups.
Whoa!
The heroes' advanced tools and their ability to motivate the audience's enthusiasm for seeing animation. Now the question arises, why is guard dogs gaining popularity among the audience? In response, it should be said that animation, according to the knowledge it has gained from its audience, has been able to find the characteristics that different age groups are interested in and provide them with the means of entertainment and pleasure. The technology used in the vehicles of its heroes is so advanced and diverse that it can attract animation audiences and keep them until the end of the film. Advanced equipment used by guard dogs to protect the people of the city.
This is so cool!
I wrote the line, "That's the use in trying." I felt like this movie would be so good to expand that sentiment. The lyrics to me just mean life gets really difficult to navigate sometimes, but the point of trying is that on the other side of fear is where you learn the most about yourself.
Paw Patrol story. The movie has an interesting idea. Consider a city where the mayor is corrupt and the result of such a person's rule is inefficient and useless subordinates. Now, in such a situation where community posts are divided among incompetent people and it is not possible to run another city, it is not possible to give up hope of people and give up on guard dogs so that they can do something with their advanced equipment. Of course, the extent to which this idea has been implemented and expanded is a detailed discussion that we intend to discuss further. Although Paw Patrol heroes, the movie are a few dogs, one of the positive points of animation is that it is not anti-human, and in the meantime, it doesn't want to put dogs in front of people and make bipolar humans and dogs. The film refuses to extend ugliness and evil to all human beings, and this is evident from the very first scene by lefting a truck trying not to ran over a turtle. What is a prelude to the arrival of hero dogs in the film, and for the first time we are witnessing rescue operations by them and their teamwork. Courage, strongness and efficiency are important features of guard dogs whose guardian is a boy named Ryder. Mayor Hamdinger, as mayor of the city of Edunshire, is an incompetent person and creates a lot of problems for the people of the city during the film. In a caricatured form, Hamdinger represents all incompetent officials who, through their decisions, cause more suffering to the public. As an antagonist, he poses the biggest challenge for animation heroes. In his own words, he wants to bring vitality back to the city, but it only creates trouble.
I think seeing in the theater will result in another huge surge of enthusiasm for Ryder and his team of pups.
Whoa!
Long live the pups, here they come.
The Paw Patrol creators asked if I wanted to write a song, and it was like a turning point in the film, and I always wanted to make a song like this. It's a story just about facing your fears and coming together, and made me want to be part of Paw Patrol with my dog, Cleo.
Hamdinger's character has obvious contradictions in terms of personality. Humdinger is said to oppose the dogs entering the city and imprison them, but then a few basic forms emerge in him that strike the story. First, the reason for his opposition to dogs is unclear, and we are not approaching Hamdinger's character as we should in order to become aware of this. The second is about the type of confrontation he has with dogs. He imprisons them and apparently has no plans for them. The third is about the arrival of dogs in the city. We see only one scene where guards stop Liberty Brown Dog to enter his mayoral celebration, and then we don't see such dissent and disapproval anywhere. In fact, the outcome of these issues only listens to an apparent opposition to such an issue and does not find an accurate form in fiction. On the other hand, the mayor's desire for cats, probably to oppose dogs, is an idea without functioning in the story. Cats play no effective role in the story, while it was possible for the creators to put them in front of the dogs and create conflict. In fact, cats have no role but stage Oxabar in the best possible way. Hamdinger's inefficiency is not limited to the wrong and troublesome decisions, and his confrontation with the inventor-scientist of the super catcher is another reference to the film Outward. Hamdinger, with his dominance, takes a smart device out of the hands of the relevant scientist and personally assumes responsibility. In fact, animation in this instance refers to the interference of politicians in the affairs of scholars. Although the big flaw regarding the Superger device is not mentioning the film's positive feature, and we don't understand why this tool was made. Since managing the super catcher, Hamdinger announces his opposition to the rainy days, which in line with his characterization is a sign of inner filth, because a good man never gets upset by rain without malice. Hamdinger destroys the clouds one by one with the help of the machine, causing great trouble for the people of the city at his game sparkling ceremony.
I play Gus, an old cantankerous but fun truck driver. Oh no!
Chase is on the case.
No dogs!
The process itself is really fun.
You need to show these dogs you're the alpha.
Among the team of guard dogs, the filmmaker becomes more close to Chase's character and tells him a one-line background. Among the team of guard dogs, the filmmaker becomes more close to Chase's character and tells him a one-line background. We become more familiar with the fears and weaknesses of his personality and learn about the formation of his relationship with Ryder. But the weakness that can be seen here in the story stems from the kind of use of a heroic method. Apparently, this fictional background and this kind of characterization should continue to accommodate Chase's character at the center of the heroes and make him known as the main hero. But that doesn't happen, and he happens to be less courageous than other dogs. Even when he goes through his inner crises and returns to the group, we do not witness a special act that distinguishes him from other heroes. The film doesn't get close to other dogs altogether, and we see a series of heroic acts without sufficient knowledge of them. In the meantime, the film nurtures Liberty well. A dog that is initially an honorary member of the group and in the end becomes a constant member of the team because of its courage. Good coordinates are provided from him, and when his vehicle transforms from a scrap cart into an advanced engine, we see his growth in all dimensions. In the middle of the story, one of the crises facing the heroes is the stolen Chase, and consequently, other dogs that were previously stolen on Hamdinger's orders. With Liberty's plan, the story ends well and all dogs are rescued, but in the meantime everything is decided in simplicity and without any decisions. Just as heroes in none of their other operations face a major challenge and can easily cope with any problems. This causes the two poles of heroes and anti-heroes not to be at their strongest, and obstacles. In the final screen of the animation, it does not pay attention to the expectations created for the audience.
Paw Patrol, come in. We've got a problem. Rubble here. I'm a construction buff. I dig digging and have lots of cool tools. Can you clear that rubble? Let's dig it. If someone's in trouble, it's rubble on the double. We have to help the witty bitty kitty. I mean, we have to save her.
Save the day with Rubble and his puppy pal. We've got a problem.
Rocky here, and I'm a recycling pup.
Here, teamwork loses its meaning, both the audience's expectations are not met, and the context for displaying the courage of the two main heroes is not possible. In the final conclusion, it should be said that the animation of guard dogs or the Paw Patrol animation is not defensible, but for children under the age of 12, it is probably a fun and enjoyable work that they can entertain with once they see it. Of course, if animation had become more obsessive in creating characters and their confrontations, we could have seen a fairly acceptable effect. Friends of this clip ended, I hope you like it. Please support us by subscribing the YouTube channel to make more clips for you, and you can also follow us on Instagram. Another point that is at the end of the film and it should be noted is about untying and destroying the superger device.